Welcome to Security Check. We have another Kaguyamon gameplay against Imperialdramon. Oscar is playing Imperialdramon. Remember to like and subscribe, consider becoming a channel member, and go and check out Card Radar for some good deals. Use our link down in the description and our code SecurityTech5 to get 5% off your first order.
I have to say, Hexablaumon is super annoying to play against, especially with this deck, because you spam things without, like, materials.
Yeah.
On the other hand, if you have Kaguyamon on the field, Hexablaumon basically never gets to attack.
Yeah.
Or it can attack, but you just block it, and then when you block, you delete their lowest level Digimon. So
yeah,
it's annoying, but it's you can play around it.
And the promo Shusumon kinda gets around Hexablaumon.
That is also.
With Kaguyamon on board.
Yeah.
Not by itself, but that would be something.
Here I do some
Chess.
serious like card drawing. I drew like 6 extra cards on that turn. So I should have hopefully some like pieces in hand.
Yeah.
And like getting 2 of those double tamers out early on is pretty good, especially with Kaguyamon, when you can play like stuff out in your end and then activate those tamers. Or you can hold them up if you have like those the
ways to play chess pieces on your opponent turn.
Yeah.
Because then you can gain memory and draw cards, and it can sometimes turn skip your opponent.
This feels like we are going
Kaguyamon.
Yeah, probably. No. Oh, right. It's this one.
It's okay, turns still.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful Chaperamon.
Yeah.
It plays you Shumon, which searches. There's the Kaguyamon. And well,
I'll take
easy pickup.
Yeah, the best pieces.
Yeah.
And then at the end of turn, I use Overclock, so I get to delete the token to give -3000 to the Vermon, so they don't have another piece in board immediately. So it makes at least a little bit harder.
Yeah, and because your opponent does not know what you play exactly, like your list, 100% they can be feared of aces.
Yeah. This was a sad Imperialdramon.
It was a really sad Imperialdramon, and it's even the worse Imperialdramon.
Yeah.
It's okay sometimes, but like you mentioned yesterday that like after you have partitioned.
Yeah.
Like
this is an interesting play I make, because Kaguyamon also has an on play.
Yeah, you can just destroy your stuff.
Yeah. So I pay 7 to just go to Kaguyamon here.
Yeah.
And then at the end of turn, I use Kaguyamon to play Pawn Chessmon to use the tamers first to get memory. So this was basically like pay 5 for Kaguyamon.
Yeah.
And then I use the Pawn Chessmon to draw even more cards. And then I can still use the Chaperamon to overclock, which activates Kaguyamon.
Which deletes Imperialdramon.
Yeah, but first I get to draw because when attacking comes first. So, so Kaguyamon deletes Imperialdramon and Chaperamon goes check 1.
And your Chaperamon once again survived, but it's your nemesis.
Yeah, I hate that tamer so much.
Yeah.
And the Chaperamon does have barrier, so I can swing pretty comfortably.
True, that's true.
And his security has -3000 power, so it's
basically 10k.
Yeah, it's basically 10k attacker, and barrier is still like pretty like.
This was a weird pick. I would have picked Sting one. Probably always over that, because like even if you have more, it's more valuable piece, and like this board stage looks kind of menacing.
Yeah. And then
X-Vmon for 1.
Then they get to end of turn, go to Imperialdramon, and then
it suspends everything, and it will source strip.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was like, so this and then probably barrier and draw 1.
But he opted to go with the minus security. And that's not like bad.
It was not like, I was pretty sure the barrier and the Kaguyamon were like the ones that will get.
Well, it didn't even matter.
Yeah.
Hexablaumon comes down, and it bottom decks one of your tamer, which is relevant. Nothing unsuspend.
Yeah. I do realize it.
Nothing unsuspend or suspend.
Yeah. There is a little bit of problem for him because this Hexablamon will not survive.
Yeah.
Depending on what I... Like, with most things I do, the Hexablamon will not survive.
Yeah, because you have Chaperamon.
Yeah.
Which can attack.
Yeah. And here I make
have another Karagurumon.
Yeah, so here I'm like, okay, I'm probably going to delete this Shumon to keep the, like, the token that will be destroyed at the end of opponent's turn, so it can activate Kaguyamon even in like opponent's turn.
Yeah.
But I
go to Sandrilmon, play another token.
Yeah. This was actually, I think, a mistake I made. Because, like...
Should you have gone to another
yeah, I had another Kaguyamon in hand, and I should have gone to that.
Yeah.
That was my mistake. But the end result is basically the same, but, like, double Kaguyamon is more menacing than Kaguyamon plus Sandrilmon.
Yeah.
I was just too, like, I think I, like, taught it, like, somehow wrong, the whole thing. So that is why I'm, like, I made mistakes, so quote-unquote
You're
mistake.
giving minus 6,000 to Stingmon?
Yeah, with the Sandrilmon's attack. The minus 3,000 from the token doesn't matter because...
Yeah, because your math doesn't math up.
Yeah, my math doesn't math.
Yeah.
And then there's still the Kaguyamon's end of turn effect that plays me this. And I think
you have to not use that because you can like make your opponent lose memory.
Yeah, and Sandrilmon has barrier, so I'm going to use that here to protect Sandrilmon.
Yeah.
And it has reboot.
I remember you like announced reboot, and I was like, what?
Yeah, because the Ponchesmon level 3, the yellow-black one, has reboot inherit, which is actually in this deck, it's kinda relevant.
Yeah, it's not nothing.
Because Kaguyamon can give you every puppet blocker, so the Sandrilmon is actually blocker right now.
Yeah, true.
So the reboot is kinda like not important, but it's something like if your Kaguyamon has reboot, you can just like attack alliance and reboot for your opponent's turn and have like multiple blockers.
Yeah.
And here we have like...
There goes your blocker.
There goes my blocker. And they have to take a memory here.
So they don't have Imperialdramon at least yet, but they can... Oh, this is so bad. They lose the Lydramon here.
They're trying to attack over my Chaperamon.
Yeah, you can block and then you have on deletions and Kaguyamon's effect.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you can get rid of the Lydramon and that's the only green piece they have. And you can even gain memory here, so...
Yeah. So I get to steal the turn, and indeed I try to delete Lydramon, so even if they have Imperialdramon in hand, they cannot go to Imperialdramon from here.
Funny enough, if they had taken the Stingmon and not Paladin mode, they would have had Stingmon there. Although it would not have mattered because there is no level 5.
Yeah, and now the token deleted itself, so I get to get rid of the Vmon also.
Yeah.
And at that point...
And this looks like a game.
Yeah, I'm not sure what needs to happen. Well,
Hammerspark.
Technically Hammerspark, but I think Hammerspark was shown in one search earlier.
Could be Ice Wall is also a thing. But like...
Yeah, but yeah. I do get to like delete stuff, so... And because Kaguyamon activates from any other Digimon getting deleted.
Interesting that you did it Alliance there.
Yeah, I was just like, nah.
Yeah.
I probably kind of forgot, but because I had so many when attacking effects.
Yeah, that could be.
And it doesn't, at that point, I'm not even sure does it matter that I don't use Alliance. It's
no,
like...
it could be actually just better if there is something that suspends out of security.
Yeah, technically, like, I think it doesn't matter if I attack multiple times versus like attacking one time.
Yeah.
Because there's still like Ice Wall with... except Ice Wall and Hammerspark would not even stop me because at the end of turn I can still use Kaguyamon to play a chess piece to get one more memory back and then my turn continues.
That's true, that's true.
Yeah.
Here is the deck list. Once again, we had a bit of a discussion on last video, so if you want to take a better look or hear what Fata has to say about the deck, just go and listen to the end of last video and check out the game also if you want.
Of course, check out the game.
Yeah, and yeah, there's nothing more this time. Remember to like and subscribe, consider becoming a channel member, and we will see you at the next video. Bye!